Hello, everybody.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, it's Brittany, bitch. um, they are there. You can't see them, but they are there. Welcome, everybody. Yes, a little something for the Spanish speakers. Hola a todas. Bueno, como siempre que hago directos con Olga y con Finn, no va a haber mucho toki-toki, mucho hablar en español, pero si tenéis preguntas en español, me las hacéis en el chat y yo las respondo en español. Yeah, that being said, welcome everybody. I'm here with Finnabair and Olga. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, they are there. Well, Olga is somewhere there. So I'm gonna switch to the tables because this is very annoying. I thought we were all going to show the faces, but no, it's just me.
Well, you can show mine if you want to.
And she will do like this in the screen. Okay, where is Olga? Yeah, Olga. It seems that Olga is having some problem with the devices. Yeah, maybe. We don't know. We will see. Okay. Hi, Fee.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I don't know what happened with Olga.
She disappeared for a moment.
You know why this is the karma? Because she was playing these funny noises while I was saying hello, hello. Oh, here. Hello, Olga.
Hey, so funny thing, something went wrong. I lost the connection or whatever, and yeah, I missed the opening of the stream.
Well, you made it.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Exactly.
In the end.
Okay. Is everyone phone plug-in? Yeah, it is, Natasha. Oh wow! Hello, everybody. There's so much people here. Well, I'm gonna. This is a very chaotic live stream, but hey, this is us.
Yeah.
Yes, now everyone are plugged in.
I have missed those sounds bits, Olga, said Tracy.
Well, we have couple new.
Yes.
Sometimes might be good, sometimes might be shit. Yeah, she uploaded me one of my favorites.
So, first of all, I should probably say thank you for inviting me for this lovely and memorable afternoon. Because you don't know what is going to happen, and I don't know. So, I'm prepared for everything, just in case.
I want to thank you especially because you lost power the entire day.
Yes, that was scary. I was all motivated in the morning. I got up and I put on my clothes for my workout because I tried to do a bit of walking from time to time if I don't do anything else. And you can imagine when you're all set up, you put your leggings on and you don't wash your hair because of course you're going to sweat, so what's the point? And then the electricity goes down for next 6 hours. And believe me, walking outside is not possible because it's raining like crazy the whole day.
Oh wow.
So it was supposed to be a treadmill. And no treadmilling, no electricity, no heating, no internet. That was fun. And I was only praying it's going to be back before the live stream. And it was restored literally 4:45 p.m. of my time.
Wow.
So I had 1 hour and 15 minutes to get ready.
So Olga already started.
I can see. Well,
you know what? I start to think that we are somehow connected to Finnabair's shortage in power. Somehow, every time when we are together, Ireland have no power. That's a very bad.
Guys in the chat, do you think it's okay if we have the screen split in three and sometimes we put big screen when someone is doing something interesting?
So I was cheating because I had nothing to do.
Yeah, I
So
see, I see.
I started the
Oh my
studio.
God.
Because I was
It-
panicking, I won't have time to get ready before the live stream. So I glued some of the things down already. This is this clip thingy. And I just realized this light bulb is stopping this clip thingy from opening. So great. And and then I started gluing elements down a little bit, but not a lot, as you can see, there are things that are just happening to be there. So what are you working on today? I can see there will be some art journal, and I'll be doing the composition here. And Olga?
I'm doing my best.
Well, I heard something about crystals, but apparently it is not happening.
Yeah, crystals are not happening. I'm just doing my best, regardless of all the obstacles and circumstances. And it's a betrayal. You started ahead. If I knew that that's the option, I would have everything prepared and would be able to finish on time. It's cheating.
Well, imagine me having nothing to do with no power, and luckily I have enough daylight in the studio to do something here. So it was either sitting, hiding under the blanket, or at least trying to be prepared for tonight. So guess what was the choice?
I would sit under the blanket. I'm shameless. I'm lazy.
5 hours under the blanket seems to be a little bit overboard.
Oh, yeah.
For the opportunities like that, we have the hard drive. Oh no, it will not work out. But we have playing cards, and I have a book that I didn't start with. So in case the power is off, I
Mm.
can I can use one of the side activities prepared ahead.
Well, there are not many side activities in my house you can do without power, because even having a shower requires electricity. So
I'm just wondering, because maybe people in the chat knows that we teach classes together, and
aha.
Finnabair is coming to Madrid in a few weeks, and I was just wondering, listening to you two, whenever I bring you both to teach classes here, how I'm going to translate because you talk so much.
We can be
Obviously,
quiet. I'm trying to be chatty and put you into the good mood and,
Yeah.
all of that. And
no,
usually we
no,
are not talking at the same time, right? We are
Yeah.
just taking turns.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
no. You will
Yeah.
just translate very fast.
Yeah,
That's what you're gonna do. You will be just very fast.
I know you can do it. I heard you speaking Spanish. You can go like machine gun.
Machine gun, no.
I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Well, I stamped it with embossing ink and I'm adding clear embossing powder, but I don't really know what I did here.
Weren't you stamping or something before?
Yeah, but I don't. I think I moved the page and I don't remember where I stamped, but it's fine. I'll find it.
I don't. I was stamping, but then I forgot where I was stamping.
Yeah, because it's
Well,
transparent.
I'm just casually gluing down elements to fill the spaces, so I feel
Casual.
kind of like,
Casually,
yeah.
casually. It was random by chance.
I have the whole tray of stuff prepared here, and I'm thinking what is going to fit nicely.
What will be the opposite of casually sticking the element? You can officially stick elements.
Officially, frantically, under pressure, very
Frantically, yeah.
seriously, that would be probably the best.
I'm adding your screening big because it's the most interesting now.
Ah,
Carol, that stamp is all and create sorry, all and create 384, that I'm using it so much that I'm gonna, it's gonna melt.
Well, just in case if you're wondering, I'm just sticking everything with heavy body gel. And heavy body gel is the best stuff for sticking stuff, as you can see. And I'm just adding elements in different parts of the composition to make sure it looks filled and grungy. And I intentionally picked small surface, so I'm not going to go overboard. It's going to be painted anyway, so I can pick any color I want. So this is like looking for some nice stuff and sticking it there. I started with the chipboards. You can see there are some chipboard leftovers. In fact, it was chipboard alphabet like this, so I used everything. I used letters and I used the frames, everything, a little
Nothing
bit of
goes
that.
to waste.
Nothing goes to waste. It's really cool. And then I used the resin casts of the gears from my collections from the molds and then one of the frames. And the plan is to put a frame on the top like this, and there will be an image inside of this.
She already
So
has a plan.
yeah, I had nothing to do for 6 hours.
Oh, we
So
have a
come
very
on.
interesting question from Luisa. She asked, how long does the heavy body gel will need to dry?
Well, depending
It
which
depends.
which part of the world you are in, it really is the matter of how dry and how hot it is in your place. Because the drier and hotter the weather is, the faster it dries. And in the sunshine, like we were, for example, I can compare California, Texas, and Ireland. You can leave it for 10 minutes outside in the sunshine in California and it's dry.
Wow.
In Ireland, you may leave it for 2 hours in the cold and damp studio and it doesn't dry. So the thing is, it was designed to work with the hairdryer or the heat gun. So when you stick the elements, later you just blow dry them for 5 minutes and they are basically ready to go. So you don't
That's
have
the
to
thing
think
I like the
about...
most. Yeah, that's the thing I like the most about that glue. That it actually activates the stickiness with the heat.
Yeah, it was designed this way, so there's a lot of adhesive, and once you start drying, this whole water, this moisture goes away, so it gets even thicker and even more sticky, and this way it kind of is possible to continue with the next steps rather quickly. So that was the whole point of the product, to make the dimensional gluing much easier for everybody. Oh,
And
that's
in
good.
case you never try it, it glues everything. Literally everything.
Yes. Oh, there's a chipboard letter inside. Well, we should probably make a survey. What was the weirdest thing you glued with the heavy body gel? And some of the answers would really surprise you. Because I was I glued the part of the wooden skirting of my cupboards in the kitchen that they were rounded, and I had to make sure it's going to dry in the rounded position, so I had to use clips, but it works perfectly. I glued glass covering of the outdoor lamp because the glass broke. I glued yesterday in my living room, no, in the dining room, there was a hook that was supposed to hold my curtains in place, like the hook that was attached to the wall. But when we were unscrewing the hook, the screw broke. So I had the hook and the screw was in the wooden wall. So 2 separate parts. So if I wanted to put it back, I glued the hook back with the heavy body gel. Works perfectly. Today the curtains are in the right position. So
That's cool.
Olga?
Olga,
Things like that, for
Yes.
example.
what are you using? Tell us. I put you on solo screen. You were supposed to control the
No.
cameras, but I'm doing it.
But I suppose not to control absolutely anything. I had a crazy idea of combining two magicals that I really like separately, and it turns that I should like them separately, not together, because together they don't look like.
Why? They look very vintage and cool. What's your problem with my
Yeah,
colors?
but no
Tell her
problem.
what's the
Oh my God,
problem.
that is so beautiful. It's fine. I'm drying it out. It's beautiful. I love it.
Be careful how you choose your arguments.
You see,
I
Carol
really
like them
love it.
together.
I really love it. I really love it. It was a brilliant idea. I should do it every time. Oh my God.
Good, good. I'm gonna use some of my new colors. This
Oh,
one
that sounds exciting.
and also this one, but I'm also going to combine them with
Tease
some
me with the new colors.
other colors.
I would probably stop in a moment and leave some space for some finishing touches. However, maybe a little bit more.
So this is no, this is not the one I want to use.
No?
Where is it? Oh, here. Flickering fairy lights.
Mm,
Oh, that
pretty
one is
name.
really pretty.
No, wait,
That
it's
one is
not the one I
so pretty.
no, the one I want to use is sandalwood scents. Sandalwood scents. What a weird name.
What?
You've
Sun
added those names. Sandalwood scent.
I know.
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood, yeah.
Okay.
Sandalwood. Ah, ah.
Interesting. And that is a color, right?
That is a color,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. I know how Lindy's work with the colors. I'm just teasing.
Oh yeah.
That is all on Nunu. She is responsible for those
This
colors.
time I'm responsible for the names. Almost.
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 Almost. From most of them.
I think I should add the rusty nails, but maybe they should add it later so they stay rusty. They're not nails though, they are screws, but they're really pretty.
Look at that.
Hmm.
I like it. So I'm trying to place the lightest color where my focal is going to be, so it will have like some light around.
Light around. Okay, yes, these have to wait and these have to wait. And then maybe I will add some of these guys. That should be enough for now.
And I'm adding now Dusty Dreamcatcher Gray. Olga, you are so quiet that it scares me.
And she's
'Cause
blurry.
oh my God, I was looking at the comments. I'm not. Am I blurry? Oh my God, I didn't clean my camera. Okay, hold on.
Okay, now she
You
should be
could say
fine.
you could say that I'm blurry earlier when because I could wipe it when when it shut down.
I thought it was just shitty internet.
Yes,
Oh,
that's what I was
maybe.
thinking.
It might be. It might be. If I'm blurry, that we will blame it on internet.
So I'll be drying now. If it's too loud, I can switch off my microphone if you
No,
want
it's
to.
fine.
I dry from different angles and directions to make sure I will dry the gel before anything else.
Okay. I'm gonna go wild now and add some purple. Some purple. But just some dots like this.
That's not the color that I want. I have another one. Okay, this one will go on the side.
She always makes this. She makes a background. She doesn't like it. She start over.
It looks good from here. Don't throw it away.
I don't throw it away. I put it aside because it will be stressing me out. I will go just with one color and yes, and that will be Midnight Rendezvous.
Ooh, midnight rendezvous.
Yeah, previously I mixed it with toadstool taupe,
Choices,
and that
choices.
was a mistake, obviously. So this
Ah,
time, one color only.
you have
One
little
color.
face. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty color. I'm with you. I think you should like it.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oops.
Okay, that's a lot of water here. So let's remove that a little bit. I'm gonna dry this and see how it looks when it's dry and then decide if I want to add more color or not.
Sounds like a reasonable idea. I should do it as well with my first piece.
La 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 la. So yes.
Anyway, I still think that it's a weird coincidence that every time that we get together, you are losing the power. Previous time it was the whole Ireland, and we could blame Andrew for that this time.
I think, well, we have to find another person to blame because it wasn't us. Like when I do my live streams, we have power. I'm not sure what
Okay,
is going on.
are you suggesting that it's me?
I'm not saying this is you, but I would consider it may be you.
But
It may be you.
yeah, we
Yes,
have to
with
take
a
that.
little bit of your crazy chaotic personality, you never know. It may be. Maybe you have
No,
special
no,
power of sucking out the energy out of the power grid.
Nudu suggested that I'm a magician and I hex expecto patronum. I knew that I should. I knew
Well,
that I shouldn't add this one. You were way too you were way too excited about Harry Potter soundbite.
It's Britney,
well,
bitch.
Harry Potter stuff is really always
It's
welcomed.
Britney, bitch.
So we'll see what happens. I'm just worried what's going to happen when you're going to come for the classes in Ireland now. And then if we are going to be out of power, we may be in trouble, Olga. So please
Well,
try to
you
control
know,
your powers.
then we will just have to try artworks by waving them very, very fast and blowing on them, like old school way.
Uh-huh,
Maybe
old
on
school
the
way. Mm-hmm.
maybe we can set a little fire, like a fire pit, and dry the
No, no
pieces.
fire.
No fires.
No fire, please.
It would be better if we can stay away from the fire.
I will appreciate
Okay.
that. So, in
Okay.
case you're wondering what are we talking about, I'm gonna show you if I can find it. So, we are going to be the three of us in Ireland teaching these four amazing classes in June. Well,
Well,
sorry, I
end
didn't
of
have any
June.
horizontal photo from Olga's project, so you have to put your head
Ah,
to the left a little bit.
yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
What
And
happened with my?
I didn't have any
Too late.
horizontal photo. Too
Too
late.
late.
Too late. Sorry. So you have all the info in the description box. All the info for bookings, the prices, and everything.
Yes,
Um,
officially the booking started, well, pre-booking started maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago because I was not sure what kind of classes we have, but I sent the information to some of you who were interested. But officially, I was supposed to send out the mail with the projects today, but guess what? I
she
have
has
There
no
no
was no
power.
power.
electricity. So, because there was no power, I'm going to send it out tonight or tomorrow. And this way, those of you who are waiting to see the project closer up and to sign up for the classes, you're going to have all the information together. But anyway, we already have some people on the list. Some people already sign up even without seeing the projects. And that is absolutely cool.
Do you
I
guys
can't
have the
believe...
project by hand? You guys were supposed to have the projects by hand so we can show them.
Yes, I have
Oh,
it.
yes. No. Okay. I
Here.
will be back.
Okay, wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait.
God.
I'm gonna put Finn solo. Yeah. That's one
Here
of your
is
classes,
one
yeah?
of the classes. It's going to be live version of the online class we did as a steampunk machines, but there will be steampunk machines, not winter machines. So there will be a bit of difference in the techniques. Some of the things will be a little bit up to updates because, of course, we needed to make it all year round, not just for winter. But it is going to be the inspiration for our collage that we do on one of the days. And there are metallic flakes and there are beautiful mechanical elements and dimensional composition. And we are going to work on the wooden panel. So that's one of my classes. And the second is the suitcase. And the suitcase is going to be like a lunchbox suitcase. I can't tell exactly what will be the size, but this is the style you can see here. So there will be beautiful composition on the top. There will be beautiful textures. And then there will be
gorgeous,
great steampunk details. We will see what is going to happen. But you can expect something in this style. You will have selection of the elements and the nice selection of the techniques to play with. And we work on the outside. So inside, you can still use it as your usual box for something. It may be your special treasure box, or it may be your lunch box, or it may be your, I don't know, secret letters box. Who knows?
Okay. Let's
So
take
that
a
is
look
the
at
plan.
Olga's. Olgi?
Oh, yes, I'm here. I was trying, and again, everyone have to turn their heads.
Is your internet shitty?
Okay, yes, my internet is shitty. You are right. You're right, and
Ooh.
I'm trying to do my best with the light and with the camera. So mine is trinkets tray with different treasures. Mine have a lot of bones and dead stuff in it, but
Yeah, it's working. Now it's looking more sharp.
Yeah, that's a lovely
that is
selection. A lot of nice
that is
frames.
so yeah. In the kit you have ton of stuff. You have bowls, you have frames, and a variety of items. But I will have some extra special treasures so everyone can dig through. A basket with add-ons and make a beautiful, very unique composition. And yeah, it will be fun.
And as always, you can bring your little favorite stuff as well, because we are not that picky and we can, we let you use your own favorite things if you want to.
I will bring some of my own personal favorite things. So
Ooh.
I'm sharing my special stash with.
This is my project.
I think I want to make the projects now. Oh my. I really want to make them myself.
So I want to show you how to combine Finnabair liquid acrylics with Lindy's sprays and magicals. So we will do a lot of thinnies here. And dimensional composition, and you know me, I like tiny stuff, so there are tiny details here, there, yeah. So this is all we're doing in Ireland.
And I can't wait.
Very good,
And we are going to have the best time because you have to believe me, teaching with two of these girls is unforgettable experience.
She almost said two drunk raccoons. She almost says that.
No. This is what you think. I've seen really a lot of things in my life, and you are really far from the I would say, my comfort zone, and it is not a problem at all. I've been through a lot of things, and this is absolutely wonderful. It's
Yeah, we had a
cute,
lot of
it's
fun.
fun, yes. And on the top of that, of course, as always with the mixed media classes, you're going to have a selection of the different products to try. So you will have, of course, my brand. So it's going to be Finnabair products from Prima, but we're going to also use 7 Dot Studio and Lindy's, and there will be some other surprising little things.
Oh,
And there
yeah.
will be shop. So if you want to do some shopping, we're going to
You
bring a
can.
small shop in there as well. So if you are interested in the details, keep your eyes open, because we are going to officially start the bookings very soon. And if you'd like to see the details,
They are
check
down in the
social
description
media.
box.
Yeah, they're in the description box. So you can see the prices, you can see the dates, you can see all the information. And for those of you who are traveling from outside of the country, there's a very convenient bus connection from Dublin Airport to Athlone. So the not so little, the city which is central part of Ireland, and it takes about 1.5 hours on the bus and you are there. So we have a lot of international students coming. In fact, I have already confirmed students from Germany, from United States, and I think
And
there's
we will
somebody
make a
coming.
bonfire.
Of course, United Kingdom as well. So yeah, we have very good bunch of
Woohoo.
the students coming.
We
Yes.
have.
I'm missing some powerful color here, so I'm gonna take big risk and add super strong blue
Ooh,
because I'm wild.
you
I
are.
don't. I don't. I don't. I don't think that it's a big risk. I'm pretty sure that you know the colors, and
I know the colors. Yes, I always say you have to be careful with blue. Blue is a powerful color, and if you add too much, it's going to eat everything.
Yeah, some of the colors
that's
are
true.
stronger than others.
Oh, but look
Thank
at
you,
that.
Dorothy. I'm happy you like the projects. We did our best to pick the best ones.
I really like that.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yes, I'm running out of water. How is that even possible? It's 30 minutes and I only added the colors. What is wrong with me?
I
Well,
don't know. A lot of things. Do you want me to list them
Oh,
alphabetically?
yes, yes, please.
yes, please. Well, don't look at me. I was cheating. I had nothing to do for hours, so I had to start. I was panicking. I won't be able to join at all. So I was
Oh,
preparing for the scenario when I will join after you start, for example,
yes,
because that will be totally possible.
more.
The best part is we had no storm, we have no bad weather, just a little bit of the rain, even no wind. Nobody knows why there was the power outage.
Well,
So yeah.
I just want to say it out loud in case that the special agents from weather are listening. I had nothing to do with it. It was just a joke. Okay, I had nothing to do with it.
Now you say this was not your fault. No, too late. It's already on record.
I'm sorry. I was sitting in my home, chilling, doing basically nothing, making a dessert for today. I was a good girl.
I'm not sure should we
Oh
believe
my
you.
god! What is that?
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
No, but I forgot the next one should be bullshit, but I didn't load it to studio
Oh,
because
yeah, that would be super cool, honestly.
yeah,
Just in
after
case if
breaking
you're wondering, I'm just casually brushing gesso on the
casual
top of everything.
Casually.
Yes.
casually.
Yes.
Okay.
And drying.
Also casually.
Yes. Without any stress, because now I have electricity. Ha ha ha.
We don't know for how long.
Oh, this is life.
I'm happy that we have that on the recording in case that electricity will go out again. At least we know who to blame. The person
Well,
who did ha ha ha.
I think we already used our limit of the outages for this year. I think. Because
Well,
that was,
Yeah, that was too much.
yes, that was
no,
too much.
it's like with asking the questions, like how stupid people can be. We don't, because then people take it as the challenge.
As a
And if you
challenge,
will
that's
say,
true.
yeah, if you will say that we are out of our outbreak, no, no, life will take it as a challenge as well.
That's true. Okay, I should be just quiet and happily do my thing.
Are
Being
you making a
grateful.
box, Olga?
Eh, Yes, I'm making a box, but it will have to dry. I will make the composition and then put it in the box.
And what is inside of the box then?
Right now, nothing. That's supposed to be the project. I started with the box. If I knew that the situation will be like we are cheating, I would just assemble the box.
Sorry.
Beforehand.
Next time, if you still decide to invite me in the future, I promise not to cheat. Unless it's going to be like the same story, I have no water or no electricity.
Well, like it's the second time this week that I was cheated by my friend. Previous time, my friend Rachel promised that she will make swatches of Lindy's with me. And
Oh
then
yeah.
guess what she did? She did swatches without me because she couldn't stop herself. So
Oh,
we, uh, yeah,
oh
yeah,
no.
Rachel, I still hold the grudge for you making swatches
Yeah, I'm
prematurely.
I'm mad. I'm mad at you guys. I told you to wait for me because it will be a good way to put me in the crafty mood and after all my trip to the USA. And you already swatch
Yes.
all. And I was like,
But
this
we
was
were
without
waiting.
me.
We were waiting for you, but you were sleeping. You had jet
Yes,
lag, so we
I'm
started
sorry.
without.
You were traveling for too long. That's the answer.
It
Yeah,
was
basically,
awful. Awful trip back.
Oh,
you.
18 hours.
oh.
But you had fun when you were there. You had fun, so it's worth it. In my book,
Yes.
it would be worth it.
Try to focus on the good things. Forget
Yes,
about the trip back.
that's what I do.
Okay, so
So there
now.
was someone in the chat before saying that I'm using magicals and she struggles using magicals. Well,
Uh-huh.
I can tell you my trick. The most
Don't
important thing
struggle.
is that don't try to control them. They
Let
Meow,
them
cannot be
control
controlled.
you.
No, no. Just let them do their thing.
meow,
And
meow, meow.
second thing is add little powder and little water and dry. And if you want more saturated color, add another layer on top.
Meow, meow,
Yep.
meow, meow, meow.
That, in fact, is very good advice, and that goes to almost every color.
hundred percent.
If
Yes.
you apply them to the project, you should just go bit by bit, step by step, instead of like big
You know.
blob on the top of everything.
Making a colorful swimming pool is not going to do any good to your
Meow,
project.
meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. You can. You can also have a
I
backup
guess
in
she's got
case.
different opinion on it. She's got
Yeah,
different opinion.
I just have backups in case that things go to shit. I just have the second set, so I can do something instead. It
Okay.
works as well. That's
Mm.
the whole be gentle and controlled way of using lindies. I don't know how you can use them in the controlled way. Maybe I just don't have enough self control for that.
Hmm.
No, it's a question of practice. You know, when I was
Mm.
starting using acrylics and you do that pretty well, I struggle because they dry so fast for me. because I'm used to products that will reactivate anytime I add something wet on top.
Wait.
Well, what can I say?
Except you're welcome. By the way, I don't see comments. I don't see comments today because I'm afraid that my internet is too shitty to join with the second device.
Oh, so
Oh,
I will never know how fun it is with all these comments. Ugh, next time.
Yeah, I asked Matt for help, but then I realized
apparently
that
he's not
today
helping
is a,
today.
yeah, because you know when we made all those agreements, I didn't realize that it's the same Friday that is like a day off. Somehow I knew that they both Fridays, but I thought that those are two separate Fridays, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just confused.
Yeah, you are confused. Mm.
It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, we still love you.
Let me pick my colors. Mm-hmm.
Thinking. Oh, that will be cool. Come on. I'm gonna be wild again. Ah.
What do you
Wild.
mean? Now you will use red? Do you want to use red?
No,
Will you use red?
I say wild, not crazy.
Tomato.
Wild, not crazy. I'm not sure if we can agree with that.
Oh,
Uh,
probably you
something happened.
won't. Hmm.
Wait, something happened. I clicked something. Okay, click it back. Click it back. How? Yes,
Ooh,
like
You
that.
disappeared. You are all
She.
black. Oh, okay.
No. All is fine. All is fine. All is fine.
oh, you're putting big screen so people can see.
Oh,
Yeah, because you said you are doing something crazy, so I
Yeah.
decided to put you on the full
Okay,
screen.
so I just added water on top of my stencil, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of magical on top.
I'm watching you carefully.
Yeah, I need another color.
Red,
Some kind of
red,
no,
red,
shut
red,
up. We need purple.
Purple,
red,
purple,
red,
purple. Purple, purple.
red.
Nice.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Purple, purple. Green. Go green.
No, no,
No,
that's a
no.
no. That's a big no, Anna.
See? I knew what to say to get a reaction.
Feel me? Smash the like button below.
Sometimes it may be good. Sometimes it may be shit.
Yeah.
We will see. You decided to go
See,
crazy.
purple looks
So
good.
now
Oh,
everyone stop what you are doing. We are watching Nunu doing
Oh
something
my god, I
crazy.
yes.
feel the pressure.
Don't
I feel
breathe.
the pressure.
Hold your breath.
I'm just
Hi,
taking
Moika.
this.
Moika is late, but she says hello, and she's sending bunnies because apparently
Oh,
Easter.
oh.
Is there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Easter is coming.
Ooh.
Ooh,
And
ooh,
Oh, I like it.
Picasso. I like it.
nice.
Looking very good, very
Perfect.
nice.
Let's get some color on mine. Amber.
Yeah, we can go back to that thing. Yeah, thank you.
Back to the future. We can go back to the future.
I don't think I can, but okay.
I'm putting liquid acrylics on my palette, and I started with amber, and then I'm going with avocado green, and then I'll be adding some burnt sienna. These will be the starting colors. I want to add it to the background because everything is supposed to be a little bit steampunky and patina-like, so we will see what happens.
Someone wants to know where do you get the voiceovers from?
Uh, Internet.
She's basically stealing sounds from videos.
No, I don't steal
No.
them. There are
No.
websites with the sound bites, and if you
Some
have
people that
any,
stole them from videos.
kind of, yeah, no,
Basically, yes.
yeah, because it's a little bit more complicated, but yeah, it's not stealing, as long as it's short
It's
enough.
borrowing them. It's borrowing them.
It's not stealing. Someone took Expecto Patronum from Harry Potter movie, but it's not stealing. They asked for permission to Warner. I'm pretty sure.
No, no, it's just if it's short enough, you can use it. Still, it as long as we don't claim that we make those sounds, everything is fine.
Uh-huh. Tell me more.
Okay. Okay.
How long is the sound to play?
30 seconds max.
Okay, 30 seconds. So you can be like short-term thief, and that's okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
kind.
Hmm.
We need something.
Just to be safe, I take mine from the website. That's if you have any editing software, you will have them in the sound library. So
Mm-hmm.
then it's fine. If somebody will be accused of stealing, it will not be me. So I don't see a problem.
Not my problem.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
Sounds
Let's
like
add.
that. Yeah, it should be fine. You are covered. You took it from the editing device, the editing software, sorry.
Yeah, but still, using someone else content, especially on YouTube, as long as it's transformative, you are fine.
Let's take more amber then.
Why you do that, guys?
Why
Me?
do we?
What?
No. These people that added some sticker to put together the stencil and the stamp.
Well, I think you should take the sticker off before you use it, but I'm not an expert.
I'm just adding some stuff to the background. Ooh.
And I'm just adding brown and green and spraying the water to get the colors nicely in the background. I dry it so it gets permanent, and then we will see what happens next. Because guess what? I've got some magicals here as well.
Ooh.
Let's see what I can find in the box.
The secret box. What's in the box?
Oh, come on. They are stuck together. This is really strange. Come on.
Oh, yeah, because the stickers are it's
Not
stickers.
sticky.
Yeah, they are
Stickers,
misbehaving.
stickers are not
Danka
sticky.
biscuit blue-green.
Yeah, that is kind of
Blue-green.
yeah, but it's soft. It's a soft sage. It's like sage.
Yeah, sage sounds good. And this is Darcy in denim. No.
That is too blue.
Nope.
That is such a beautiful color. I
It
absolutely love
is
Darcy Denny.
London Summer Sage.
That is the other sage. One
Yep.
goes more to green, the other one goes more to blue.
Yeah. And then a little bit of something from this box. Flat Magical Shaker Set, Vinny's View.
Ooh, those are matte and
Yes,
very
they are matte.
powerful.
I
Portrait blazer. No. Let's look at this one. No, I'm going to test them outside of my project. Don't
That
worry.
is a great idea.
I'm not this
But
adventurous.
portrait blazer blue is a very beautiful blue, and not super strong one.
I will
Sorry
put
for the
them on the
noise.
paper towel and then I will see if there's anything I can use.
I want some dark blue.
Oh,
Maybe
there's
I
one
should
very
have
miserable cat outside. Just a second.
miserable cat.
Yes, if
Why
the
he's
cat is
miserable?
Okay.
because every
Okay.
time that cat is not where he wants to be, he will be miserable, you know.
No, I thought he is suffering because of his own choices, so he has to stay there. So that's okay. I
That was
guess.
your choice. You live with it.
Yes, because Andrew apparently told him not to go, and because it's raining, but he said, "Shit, no, I do what I want." So
That
now
was
he is.
nothing yesterday. He was crying. You cannot imagine, like one of those 3 years old kids that have this moment of "Ah!" in the supermarket. That was my dog
They
yesterday because
Mm-hmm.
it was raining and he wanted to go out. I opened the
Mm-hmm.
door and he was like, walking backwards. Like, oh shit. But he didn't want to admit he was wrong. So he crossed the entire garden until the pergola and until he reached the pergola. And he stood there like 10 minutes. And then I had to go and rescue him.
Because dogs and cats are silly.
Yes.
he
Okay.
didn't I want to point out that he didn't wanted to admit that he made a mistake.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
So now the cat, Meshkin, is outside and he's pretending he's fine. However, he keeps looking into the window and he's not going to go outside because, wait, guess what? It's raining. Now he disappeared because he knows that we are talking about him. Yes, it's a Siberian cat. He's supposed to be prepared for any weather. So, except hot summers.
When he becomes the Lion King.
Very soon. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, there's a lot of blue here.
Is the chat frozen or are you guys quiet?
I think they're quiet.
Oh my god, that's
I'm not sure because for me, but I have two keys in it, so it might be different. But for me, it doesn't move, and then it jumps. You know,
oh
a
no
lot of
no.
positions.
They were quiet because Jane is saying my old dog used to look out of the door, decide to go out, then turn and come back in. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, very. Oh, he's back. He's back. Yeah, this color is very interesting. There's everything in it. There is blue, there is red, there is whatever.
What color
London
was that?
summer sage.
Yes. But if you mix it all together in the palette, it's totally different and beautiful.
Yes, but
A
let me
lot
check.
of color, a lot of colors inside.
Yes, a lot of color. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that many in one place.
Don't sprinkle it. Just mix it.
See, now you know what I felt a minute ago. No.
Okay. London
Okay.
summer sage. Look at that. This is when you sprinkle. This is when you mix it. You blend it. And the other
Look.
one that you were.
I already
Yeah,
mixed it.
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
it's here. Yeah.
And you see, this is Danka biscuit. Is lighter. Beautiful.
Yeah, and
And don't trust Nunu's samples because every time she makes them, they look a little bit different. And I made the samples, and my colors look totally different on the samples, and then totally different on my wood. Probably because I am a little bit heavy-handed.
Yeah.
maybe. Oh, pink. Surprise. Oh, this sage looks pretty nice with pink, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
But that was not part of the plan.
Well, now it is.
Now it is. No, it was just a fluid medium
To make them
in the spray.
permanent.
Yeah, but the bottle was dirty. Okay, let's take this Dunka whatever biscuit.
That was not me. I didn't decide those names.
What is Dunka biscuit?
Danke
So that's
biscuit.
it. That set
Danke
is
biscuit.
yeah, Danka biscuit. So that set is inspired in Jane Austen.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So
This
that's
is
in
where
then
we.
in tea and crumpets. It's called tea and crumpets.
Okay.
So yeah, all the things that my boss decided that were related to tea and crumpets and Jane Austen.
And Dunkin' biscuit. Dunkin' biscuit. Dunkin' biscuit. Dunkin' biscuit. It have a good flow.
Yeah.
I think
cup
I'm
of
going
tea.
to do this olive. Ears looking at olive. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
That's from another set.
Yes, it's another set, but it goes nicely.
Yes.
I'm going to sprinkle that. Behold, I'm going to sprinkle. Oh shit, that was a lot.
See?
You never know what is going to happen.
You never know.
I just said that I might be a little bit too heavy-handed, and you did just condescending.
The same
And
thing.
now you see what I was talking about. Yes, yes. Feel my pain. Feel my pain. Oh, okay.
Yes, but
Yes, but no.
this
You can
biscuit.
always wash it off. Just add water and
I
it
like
will.
it. I like
Huh?
it. Stop it.
Then dry it. Then dry it.
No, I want to add the second color now. I'm adding the biscuit.
Danke biscuit.
She's adding the biscuit. I ate all my biscuit already.
I have a fresh batch of biscuits in my air fryer, and I'm saying that very quietly, so people who have access to air fryer will not eat them before we will finish.
I'm pretty sure they cannot smell them.
Well, I was baking whole day, so it smelled like that whole day. So it's, I hope that it's not a mistake to leave them in the air fryer. So I will report after live stream if the biscuits were there or not.
Oh wow, it's pouring.
Rain?
Yes, and I think Miguel is somewhere with the dogs.
They
Good
may
luck
be
to
back
them.
home quickly.
That will be a lot of paths to dry when they come back.
Oh yeah.
Let's do the biscuit. No, the olive on the plate here.
Olive on the biscuit? Oh my god, no. No, it doesn't sound nice. Olives on
No,
the biscuit.
you're right. It doesn't sound nice.
So I
You know
like olives
nothing.
and I love olives. I love biscuits, but I don't think that
They're
those
going
two
together
things
nicely.
go together.
Not every biscuit has to be sweet. You know that.
No, then it's just a lie, not a biscuit.
That's a lie.
Yes. If it's not sweet, then it's not a biscuit. It's just another lie.
You still need to learn a lot about biscuits, I think. I think
I
my
know what
biggest
I know.
surprise ever was the fact that Yorkshire pudding is not really a pudding. It's just a puffy pastry that has no sweet flavor, and it's still called pudding. This is not fair.
I'm
I
still
was
so
expecting
shocked.
something different.
I'm still so shocked about the British
Potatoes?
cakes.
Are we
No,
talking? Oh, okay.
no, about the cakes.
Okay.
I'm so
Okay.
shocked.
This
Well,
time
we
it's
can talk
about
about the
food.
potatoes, but I'm not going to be
No,
nice about it.
no, no, we don't have to talk
Are we
about
going
the
to talk about potatoes bravas now, please?
No,
No,
no, no. Those were not bravas at all.
They were not braving, yes, I remember, but
No,
those potatoes were not braving. Not at all.
not at all. I want to use this. How?
What? What do you want to use?
I want to use these
Aside?
flowers. Uh, but what color?
Maybe,
What color?
maybe emboss.
No.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. She already have an idea.
oh,
So if you already
that's
have the idea, why you are lying that I
No,
want
no,
to
no.
use
I
it, but
don't have
I don't
idea,
know
but
how?
I don't have idea, but I know I don't want to use embossing powder for now.
I
I
don't have
considering
idea.
it now. Okay, I'm considering it now.
I'm still looking for the
Okay.
nice color combination that will be my final one.
Why your project is so green?
Because it is green.
Just to bother you, Olga. Just to bother
Yeah,
you.
just another one to add to the list.
I'm adding more blue now, so please relax.
It's still green. It will
You
still.
can breathe. It's fine. It's fine. It will be fine. You don't have to
Nothing
panic.
is fine.
She's hyperventilating.
Like I need a paper bag to
No,
breathe in.
don't. It's fine. Look, I'm adding more of the biscuit.
More. Well, biscuit.
Sue says, I just messaged Matt to get the biscuits out of the air fryer.
In Yorkshire,
Traitor.
Yorkshire puddings are
Traitor.
always served first before main meal. See, this is a lie. Like Jean has got the point about these Yorkshire puddings, but in my small world of puddings, pudding is something sweet you eat after dinner.
Yes,
And then
Me
exactly.
as well. What's
so
wrong with
that's why
pudding?
British people with the Yorkshire pudding are so confusing. It's a trap.
Yeah. 'Cause when I hear pudding, I think about custard. Basically,
Yeah.
that is
Yep.
that is
I'm with
pudding
you, but
for
we are
me.
from the same background.
Damn
Like
it.
for us, pudding sounds like budyń. It is this
Yes.
custard,
Yeah.
thick custard,
In
or at
Spain, we
least it
make
is.
pudding with the leftover bread, and you put some fruits with it and some, I think, egg, and put it all in the oven so it cooks all together like a fancy, not fancy, like a funny mix of things that you put to make a cake.
Maybe like that, but that's more like a bread pudding.
Yeah.
It's more like pasta.
But anyway, to be honest, the first time I was exposed to the concept of the
Exposed
Yorkshire
to.
pudding, I was really surprised. And the most
Well,
surprising thing was I was supposed to put a beef gravy on the top of it. So
that's just not acceptable. You can name something pudding and then expect me to put the gravy on.
see, and alcohol.
Well, alcohol might soften the blow.
Oh, Jean is so funny. I'm Yorkshire lass, no trap, just a tradition. Yeah, that's true, but it is for a foreigner. It was like, huh? Why?
It's not a pudding. It's not a pudding. I will say it out loud. It's not a pudding. It doesn't qualify as a pudding, and it
But
doesn't qualify as a dessert.
now I know, and I'm like educated enough, so I know what to do with this, and I'm not bringing any shame or any unpleasant situations to my friends when we eat out and they have all, the pudding in there. So I know how to behave now. Haha.
That sentence indicates that once, at least once, you brought the shame to the pudding.
Yes. Oh, if that was only one time. No, that was more
Pudding
than
of
one.
shame.
That was more than one time.
Now I'm worried
Oh, we will never know
about
because you
this thing.
sound like
So
a
it's what
robot.
it is. If Matt will get to those biscuits, I will hold Sue responsible. I'm just saying.
You know, I'm afraid it may be too
I'm
late.
not.
It's maybe already gone.
I'm not make. I will put it like that. I made biscuits because I wanted to eat biscuits, and
And guess what?
It's better for everyone if I will get some biscuits today.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah. I would
that sounds
consider.
like, yeah, me too.
I would be really careful.
In case that there are no biscuits, there is a butter, and all the ingredients are in the fridge, and we still have time. They still have time to make a new batch of biscuits.
Before you realize they're gone, right?
Yeah, before we will finish live stream, and I will discover lack of biscuits or desserts, then I will be very disappointed, and there will be consequences for Sue as well. I will be just straightforward. Sue, I'm not threatening you, but
Well, I'm with you. If I have something that I saved for the special time, the special moment of my life when I really need it, and then I go to the fridge or to the cupboard and it's gone, this is really hell on earth starting. This is not the way it's supposed to be.
God. I'm scared now.
No, you didn't eat my things that I was hoarding ever. No.
No, I didn't.
No, that's why don't be worried.
You know
don't
what's
worry.
the worst thing? If you go to that fridge or to that cupboard, and not only your treat is gone, but there is also empty packet left.
Yes,
and you know that the treat was there.
It's like insult straight into your face. It's a slap. It's just like, haha, you were thinking it's there waiting for you, but no,
they
it
do
is
it
not
because
there.
they want you to think that the thing is already there.
But it's not. And this is the worst thing. It's betrayal. It's betrayal. It's betrayal of your trust. And that really, that is really the beginning of war. Like, really, this is not acceptable.
Oh my God.
It happened to me only one time in my life with each person that did it. So after the first time they did it, they never did it again. So
yeah, because they die.
Yeah.
After you do it first time, I start work. I'm switching salt and sugar in the bowl.
I think it's war declaration. That's what it is.
I agree. I fully agree. That's what it is.
People from Poland take things so seriously.
Yes.
No.
Because some
yes.
These are very carefully selected, very preciously hoarded and kept for the very bad day things. And when they disappear, and you are mad because this is exactly the moment when you went there for your comfort, for your safety, to feel this moment of happiness in the gloom of your life, and then slap in your face directly. It's gone.
Oh my God.
And it's just the sad leftover of the packaging there to trick you into thinking it's waiting for you. Come on.
Yeah, it's like mocking you. And for my treat, I put an effort. They are not available in every store, and the munchkins can eat whatever trash they want. They can go buy themselves something, hide it, and leave my treats alone. Those are sacred treats. Nobody is allowed. Nobody.
You can probably also understand I have no siblings, so I was like,
Yeah,
having Only
Maybe they
child
said
syndrome.
Maybe you should hide them somewhere else where they are not going to look, like with your tampons or something.
no. You underestimate the sniffing skill of my teenage boy. You know,
Yeah, I
like
think this is possible.
no matter where you hide the tree, he will somehow come
Find
across
it?
them.
They
Oh
Yes,
will
my
find
god.
a way.
yeah, it's like an instinct, you know? He enters the house and he's like, I can smell the tree. It's somewhere in the house.
Ooh, this is looking so pretty. I'm loving it. Look at the flowers. Flowers.
It
Okay, I
looks
think,
really cool. You used oxides after all.
Yes, of course.
yeah, very pretty background.
Of course, you went to look for the embossing powder and then you
I
came back and you used the moment of the distraction to.
I
Why
use
you don't
embossing
want to use
powder,
the embossing
Olga.
powder?
I use
Okay,
embossing powder.
okay, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
now, so I'm going to start brushing some highlights and to see how much of the other things I need to add, but I really like the color combination. I think I mostly did the browns from my liquid acrylic, so that was the amber, burnt sienna, and then avocado green. These were the basic colors. And then I started spicing that up using ears looking acha olive and Dunka biscuit blue green from the Lindy's magical shakers.
Oh my god.
So
I
this
just
is the
dropped him.
combination. And now we need to add a bit of a bling in here. Let's take, yeah, let's start with some white pearl and then
Oh, when
see
you
what
said
happens.
bling, I thought. When you said bling, I immediately thought about crystals and sparkles and
That is
you
going to
know.
come later. First, I have to add some highlights because it's too green.
So, well,
Yeah, it's
I
always going to
I
be too green. We agree.
So why did you make the green colors if you don't like them?
she
Because
also
people
makes
like them. It's
bread.
not just about me, it's about people.
So yeah, so you should be happy people are using them, right?
Okay, people.
No.
No, connecting people.
No, how you did that? Yeah, this way.
My finger is all
What?
covered in gel. I have to clean it because I can't even wax straight.
Well, no. Do you have anxiety? Because
No, because it's her hands, not mine. It's fine.
okay,
It's fine.
it's fine. Whatever lie you have to tell yourself. Because I
Well,
didn't clean my hands either.
I'm a little bit concerned how you are going to survive in my presence for longer if you know, if you have hard time when something is messy.
No, it's fine.
It's
It will
It's
be
fine.
your
shock
mess.
therapy. It
I
will be shock
I
therapy.
I was with Olga, sharing the room. We have
Yes.
bags and we have suitcases in the floor and boxes with stuff, and I survived. I'm fine. I can do it.
Uh-huh.
I just need a little
Yes.
bit of volume.
That wasn't that wasn't a mess. I was trying to keep stuff tidy.
Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good.
Oh,
Well, it's different kind of tidy when you have the suitcases and everything, and different when you have studio. I think Nunu will have hard time surviving the reality of my studio because I've seen hers, and I'm
I'm
afraid
already excited.
she may have anxiety problems when
No,
coming in
because
here.
it's your studio. It's not mine. I don't have to work there. So it's gonna be
No, you
fine
don't have
because
to
it's
work.
your studio.
You don't have to,
Yes.
but you could, you know.
No, probably not.
No, Nobody
I
will
can't.
forbid you.
I won't find
No,
anything.
Well, you
nobody
can
will be
always
stopping
ask.
you.
You can
Mhm.
ask where it is.
Okay. Okay, we will try. We can try.
Well, only if you want to. You're supposed to enjoy Ireland, not my studio. So, these are different things.
Okay,
But
so
it will improve my enjoyment of Ireland, watching you struggle in your studio.
this is perfect now.
Oh, great. I'm happy for you.
It's Brittany, bitch.
I put too much water on one of my embellishments and it just decided to come off. But it's okay. So
Sometimes
far we
maybe
have
good,
shades of
sometimes
brown
maybe
and shades
shit.
of green, but now I'm rubbing on the white pearl wax. So you can see this is all starting to pop because that's the point of putting the highlights in there. And
So
then
basically, you are making very light green by rubbing the very white on top of the green.
you can say it this way, but I don't fully agree.
Well, that's your right. That's your right. Oh my God. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have one more. I had one more. Okay, this one.
Oops.
I really
I'm
hate
going
when
to
they
add
are
some
so tiny.
pearls. Oh yes, pearls will be exciting.
And diamonds.
Diamonds. I have no diamonds, but I have something that is almost like diamonds.
Is this visible? Yes.
Oh, you have mercy on this cat finally. You decided it is time. Is he wet?
Yeah. Hmm.
Cats want to do the things their ways, but when you tell them, don't go, it's wet, they should kind of like get it. They hate water, they don't want to get wet. So that was being silly.
Well, it depends how they will get wet. Because like on the rain, no, but Ozzy loves to swim or walk in the bathtub full of water.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting. It's minority. Most of the cats don't like it.
I know. I was shocked because first time I put
Mm.
him into the water, he just started to walk around and stop panicking immediately. So it turns that for him, the issue was the fact that the water was running. And if it's not running, if it's already in the bathtub, then he's like, "Yep, okay, fine, I can do it."
Oh, that's cool.
Well,
One of
no,
my
because
cats did it as well. Like Yaga likes to, well, she was only washed 2 times in her life, but during the second time she almost got completely limp. Like she was like so relaxed because the water was warm
Oh,
that she was like, basically laying in the water. And I was thinking, are you fainting or something, or is it okay? Because I don't know what to think. And that was like, luckily it was just being relaxed, but it was strange. See, so the lindies, where I sprinkled that, they give us nice colorful effects and backgrounds, and then we have some more solid colors as well. It's very pretty, very pretty.
what you will
Here,
put in the circle?
photo.
Ooh. And of course, she already pre-cut it.
I was doing that when I was drying. You didn't see because you were busy, but I have a punch.
You have a punch. I have a punch as well, especially
See?
after a couple of beers.
See?
I can punch like there's nobody's business. I know how to throw the punch.
I'm sure you can. Now, some sparks to add a little bit of the color here and there. Now, sparks. Should we add gold? Or should we add ginger magic? Or should we add some pink? Ooh, pink maybe.
Pink. pink to the green, not only green, but also in combination with pink. Oh my God.
You want to
I
feel
will
that?
end I will end up traumatized today.
You are too soft. You just have to give it a chance.
I want another one of these. Why I don't have it?
What are you looking for?
A leaf. I don't want to
Leaf.
go and I cut it. I cut it a bunch the other day.
I can borrow you some leaves. I have some.
So annoying.
So annoying that I have some and you don't.
No.
Wait, I had some Snippet chipboard in this box.
Chipboard.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty
Yes,
short.
I'm
Oops,
pretty
bye-bye.
sure.
In it.
No pink.
Are you
Carol is on
starting
your
to
side as well. I'm going to try these three to see which one is going to add the nicest effect. Ginger Magic, Phoenix Feather, and
I vote for Ginger Magic
Enchanted.
Yeah.
Ginger Magic is like in almost every project I make recently.
because it's a very good color.
Yes, but you have to be adventurous. You can't really stop yourself.
Why? I absolutely can't stop myself.
Let's see.
I want something gold in there.
I lost the brush. How is that even
Which
possible?
brush?
The fan brush.
How you could lose it? You always have it handy.
I know. What is wrong with me? Like I
Well,
had
again,
200. Okay, here it is. It's here.
shoot, and I already started to compiling that list of the things that are wrong with you.
Too late. She was quicker.
And
Okay,
Yeah, I think Phoenix Feather is really nice color. It's pink,
I think
orange.
all of them are nice colors, but I still think that Ginger Magic is the best one of all of them.
Once we agreed on that, now I'm trying something else. This is going to be the choice. This is Phoenix Feathers. And it's going to be a nice touch of gold with the coral in it.
in it.
In it.
Okay, so like always, maple syrup browns, and I have ghost goggle. Oh,
Ghost goggle. Mm.
No.
go,
Ghost.
ghost,
Ghost
like a
goggles.
gothic.
Like Gothic. It's
Goth
from Gothic.
goggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's different.
got googlies.
God goggles. Let's see what I can do in here. Yeah, the wing is really pretty.
Some of the come on.
Whoops.
Don't whoops right now. I'm doing here very important job.
I think we're doing the
Have to
same thing at the
focus.
same time. We are doing splatters.
Yeah, and she did whoops, and I almost whoopsied mine. Like, betrayal.
Betrayal.
Why you are so quiet? You finished?
No,
She finished.
I'm not
No, she's
finished.
doing something with her flowers.
Okay,
Exactly.
because that would be cheating.
No,
If
no,
you
no.
would finish, That
You
would
will
be
finish and I will not. I'm pretty sure. Anna will finish because she's a cheater.
well.
Somebody had to survive through the day
Yeah,
without
somebody
electricity.
Yeah,
somebody
blaming
had to cheat.
electricity.
That's life.
Life
And I
is
usually
life.
take like minimum 2 hours to finish, so you know.
What is.
What is what?
Okay, let's use the first color I use, sandalwood scents.
I really like it.
It's green. I'm just saying.
I really like your mini clipboard, Anna.
This is the idea I got from Nunu. She had a project like that for something. And then I wanted to find them online and I found them on Amazon.
But
And I
it's
think
so tiny and cute. I love it.
they are nice. Like this is, I think, the size they use for the bills in the restaurants.
It's super. I
Yeah,
love
it
it.
is. It's really nice size. Just, you know, for the
Yep.
cute project. So the girl will go like this.
Hmm.
Okay, and now let's stick the girl in the frame. Then let's add some pearls and other stuff. And then some crystals. I just made a project matching my outfit today. That was the plan.
You have green outfits? Oh my god.
I've got sage. Sage. This is not green.
Sage is
I-
green.
No, you're
No,
green.
no, it's not green. It's sage. Pearls. Do we have some pearls in here? Of course we do, but where exactly? Hmm.
No, the books.
Yes, the clipboard is cute. I think this is really nice background, and I like the slim backgrounds as well. So that's just something perfectly matching my personal taste. Pearls.
Okay. Come on. Yeah. This way. Okay. Okay. She will go. Yay.
Okay, I lost all the stencils.
Oh my god, now you lost the stencils. First you lost the brush. Now you are losing stencils.
That's highly suspicious. Are you sure you're alone in that studio?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's stealing from you.
That could be possible as well. I found the
Easter
stencils.
magic. Easter magic. Easter magic.
Maybe
Is
you
there
have some like
nothing?
studio gnome or something.
You forced me to do it, Olga.
Expecto
What?
Patronum!
Maybe
Not
it's werewolf Jesus.
It's your fault.
I just stuck it on the top. Oh my god.
Okay, and how about this? No, it's too big. I will never use up all those bits. The plan was to use some of the bits, and now We didn't stick to the plan. Okay, I will have to remove that part.
I am afraid this is not the first and not the last time, so
That I didn't stick to the plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
stick to my plan either.
for my
Just go with the
defense,
flow. Go with the
no,
flow.
no,
Yes.
no. Flow is a dangerous thing.
That was dangerous.
Yeah,
I don't
flow is
know.
dangerous thing, and just vibing is also dangerous, especially if you had specific vibes. So no, no, no.
I don't really know why, but okay. Just
It's very
chilling, just
complicated
vibing.
issue. But then I will have 0 projects finished if I'm just chilling and vibing, because that's usually me vibing.
He's doing nothing. Okay, and now you're telling me that.
Okay.
Okay, soft gel. To stick the small stuff.
So my
Uh,
flowers are too purpley.
Yeah.
So I'm just
No.
splattering white on top to make them not so in your face.
Will you add a little bit green?
No,
Maybe red then.
no green.
No green, no red.
No green, no red. Exactly.
I think you are just
I,
limiting yourself too much. Give the
No,
colors a chance. Yes.
I already made a red project the last time I was live streaming because Olga
it
and the
wasn't
chat
red. It
requested.
wasn't red. It wasn't red. No, it wasn't red.
Oh my god.
Red was just one of the ingredients.
Oh my god. This is red with a tiny bit of green or whatever.
It's pink.
It's red.
Which one? Where?
This one.
She calls anything. She calls anything red.
Is
It is.
fucking red.
It is rather red. Yes.
Uh, I know what I know. I will stand by it. You know.
Okay, I have a question, very funny. She's is asking if you don't like red or green, what do you do for Christmas projects? I do turquoise and I do pink, and I can show you how pretty it looks.
Yes, and for Christmas, I actually do red and green because I'm a sucker for traditional color palette.
And I don't do Christmas projects if I don't have to.
Yes.
Why?
I do blue.
Yes, I do winter, but not Christmas colors.
And I do pink.
I could be brown, I could be pink, I could be...
That's cute.
Yeah, that's my Christmas.
Christmas Totoro. And this is... Oh, that's very cute.
It seems like since I last saw Lindy's powders that I wonder if they were still going on as powders. Well, we will be 30 years next year.
Oh.
Yes, it's gonna be big.
What?
30 years of Lindy's.
30? 30?
Yes.
Wow.
It's wild, I know. It's crazy. Since 1996.
Pretty impressive.
Yep. For a family business company is amazing.
It is amazing, and to be honest, that should be a big celebration.
It will be a big celebration. We will make it big.
You
But
should.
I'm not allowed to say anything, so don't ask me. Well, I have no clue what we are doing yet.
Okay,
But
okay.
it will be big. It will be big. We already
I hope
talked
so.
about doing something, so It's gonna be amazing.
I hope so.
Amazing.
It should be.
It's gonna be amazing.
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 Do I have some by Jenny? Oh, yes, I have it.
I don't know what you have.
This. I have some cheesecloth because this page needs some dimension. Mm, and I should have scissors. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are here. Yes.
Are your scissors scissoring?
Yes, my scissors are scissoring.
That's
She should-
good. I guess.
Hmm.
I'm just preparing the space to stick my frame.
I have to, for the next live stream, I really need those crystals because that would be an awesome teeny tiny itsy bitsy project.
Then you need to put your camera closer if it's that tiny, okay?
Yes,
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
because we can't see anything.
Again, that's the info that I could obtain much earlier and have close up much earlier. And now, I broke something. Shoot.
Just do the close up from time to time and put it back. You don't have to do it. You can just put it back and forth a little bit to show the
You can do it.
details.
You can do it.
Do you think that we have like it's basic equipment? Everything is held down with the duct tape and good hope.
Actually, I was telling you to move the project, not the device.
Well,
Yeah.
too late. Too late. I went. I went
Project,
with the
Olga,
close-up.
project.
I went with the
Project.
close-up. I went with the close-up.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
You need to use your fan brush if you are using the classical jars. If you are using the new jars, the shakers, you don't need a brush. You can just, dab and it will come. And you still can use your brush, your fan brush inside these jars as well.
Yeah, 'cause
Everything can be done.
Unless you are me and you don't have a fun brush and you just use any other brush.
Oh my goodness, she doesn't
don't
have a
say
fan brush.
don't say things. Oh my god! Don't say things like that.
There is a possibility that somewhere on this table there is a fun brush, but it's been years since I seen one. So
Oh my god.
Nunu will not fall asleep today. She will be
No.
thinking about the fact that you don't have a fan brush.
okay, I promise to buy one before you come. Okay,
Okay. Otherwise, I can take mine with me.
I
My
promise.
spray is not spraying.
Emotional support fan brush.
I think so.
I also carry my Olga brush that I can pet.
I have a
But
lot of these guys.
Yes, the petty ones.
Yeah, the petty ones I have like a bunch, so you don't have to take yours.
Okay.
but
I will pet yours.
Yes.
Yes, I'm traumatized.
she will be walking around looking for the fan brush, petting everything that she will find.
I just want to mention if you want to pet something, I have 2 dogs and 2 cats here, so they will be happy to be petted all the time.
Oh.
I already see, with my mind's eye, Nunu rocking in the corner, petting absolutely anything that is available.
And they are super fluffy.
I will pet them all.
I promise I'm going to wash them before you come, so they will be
It's
fresh.
fine.
Fresh for petting.
I cannot promise that from mine. I
Ah,
asked Miguel already. They're going to go the next week. The next week when you leave. And I asked Miguel, like, can you call the guy, the groomer, and ask if he has a spot so Finnabair will find the dogs clean?
it's okay. I have 2 dogs, and I always had dogs, unless they are really bad smelling, which I don't think is possible. it will be all fine.
I will probably bath them because they tend to pee in each other. They are that.
Boys,
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah. Okay.
They
So
have to establish who is the most important.
no, they just want to pee in the same place and they can't wait till the other one is gone. You know, they have to do it right now.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Anna, I absolutely love the reputation that you have in Spain. Anna is coming, wash your dog.
Yes, yes. I've noticed that as well. Apparently,
But Neo. You know Neo. He likes to be with you after dinner,
yes.
remember? He
Yes.
likes to be with you in your lap. So
Yes.
now you will have two
Yes.
doing
And
that.
I'm saying my dogs like the same. They like to be with you all the time. But they
Cool.
are fluffy.
Yeah.
And I will try to brush them so they will leave the minimal of the hair. But now it's the hairy time. Now it's the shedding time. I have to give them a good brush now because the spring started and they started to leave the undercoat everywhere. And when they
Wow.
play, of course, they rip the parts of that out of, each other because it's like, let's play. And then, it's rather annoying.
But it have to be very cinematic, when
It is.
fluff
It
is
is.
everywhere.
Cinematic.
Yes, it is. Imagine that fluff everywhere flying.
And the slow music with down, 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 and dogs with fluff. Yeah,
Yes.
cinematic.
Cinematic effect.
Okay.
Okay, I added the beads. Let's dry it.
Load of dry. I'm struggling with people. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a final stretch. Okay. And I need a brush.
I'm sure you have some.
Yes. I even have a fan brush.
Wow. That's awesome.
Is my paper too big and it doesn't fit? No, okay.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. We already talked bad about you.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. She already told us
That,
what you did, bitch.
yeah, everybody knows. Everybody in the chat already knows.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Come on, stick.
Okay, I need a more cushion because that freaking box is a little bit deeper than I assumed.
Let's put it in the right position then. Rusty.
No, are you finished? No.
screws.
Okay.
No.
Because every time I'm looking on the screen, your hands are not moving. That means that possibly you finish, and
No.
it makes me feel anxious.
I didn't.
You didn't mention your favorite glue today. Not even a
I'm
single
using
one
my
has.
favorite glue. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite glue, here it is, Pentel Express Glue.
Not sponsored yet.
Not sponsored yet.
We're still waiting.
Please, Pentel,
I
send me a
mentioned my
trailer.
favorite glue, so that kind of counts.
Mm-hmm.
But come on. Come on. But it's not a live stream if Nunu will not mention that Pentad glue is
The
a
best.
glue. Okay. Okay, so now I want this one.
Oh, where is the bird?
Dragonfly.
Where is the bird? Oh, here. Okay. Oh,
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
yes. The bird.
Bird.
These elements are all from Art House Wincy Boho Chic 2 collection that you
Yeah,
can
this
find.
is
Yeah.
the also Art House Whimsy steampunk whatever collection. I don't remember the
It
name.
was a winter steampunk.
Winter
Winter
steampunk, yes.
Yeah. And mine is from this collection, Boho Chic 2. And Olga's is from, I can't remember, Quintessential something.
Winter 5. I think that it's Queen 5.
You have the link in the description box as well.
Let me think. If there's anything else I would like to add. Maybe some sentiment.
Hi, Gabby.
I just wonder why is my image mirrored, but luckily when looking at the screen there, it's okay. When I look at my camera, it is mirrored.
In your camera, you have to set it up in iPhone so you can see.
Is the wing in the right side?
Yes, and it's okay.
Then yeah, it's okay.
Yes, the wing is on the right side.
Could
Okay,
it be
so
cool if we could go together tonight for some Chinese food? I would love to. I missed you.
That would be lovely.
As long as you are not ordering nasi goreng, it's fine.
Yes.
It will be fine. It will be fine.
Sentiment. Do I have any sentiment to put in here? I have a plate.
Like a dinner plate?
No. Like a
like
mini
a labeled
plate. Like your story matters plate.
Oh, okay.
But I also have a stick with the text.
Oh my god, stick with the text is nice. I have to say that. But I might be biased forward sticks.
Well, it's not so easy to find a spot for the stick, you know.
Maybe you need another stick with the message. Who knows? Maybe I will rip off that idea and tomorrow you will see my project and it will look totally different. It will have all the messages in sticks because I really think that the
special stick like
stick is
driftwood
good.
messages. That will be the next collection name. Driftwood messages.
I already.
You go, Olga.
Yeah, because I want to see Finn in the factory sitting and putting 10,000 messages on sticks.
I want to take advantage of this moment and mention that if you can make it to Ireland for our classes, maybe you can consider taking some of our online classes. I saw Finnabair announced this week one of her classics. I'm dying for that one. The Rusty Patina. Yeah, so you can join that one. Yeah. She also has a Patreon. You can join the monthly classes. Olga will also have soon a couple of projects coming as individual classes. She's almost ready, almost.
Oh my god, it's a secret. It's a secret.
Well, yeah, it's not a secret anymore, sorry. I didn't know it was a secret.
Everybody knows.
And I have also individual classes and my Patreon
Absolutely.
monthly classes. So if you like to, improve your skills, have fun, learn something new, or just, feel
Yes,
crafty.
we are all for you.
Yes.
We are all for you.
When is your patina class?
Sue is messaging me saying that she's watching us on TV and no Chinese tonight. Sorry.
Oh. So I dream with that Chinese.
Why you watch us on TV?
Because she wants to watch a big screen.
Because because she can. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
I didn't know that we will be displayed on the TV, then I would bring my better internet.
There is a better internet?
Yes, usually when I totally don't need it, it's
It
much
works
better.
nicely. Yeah.
So there was a question from Jean. Did you say info ready for June? Yes, we have info ready for June, and you
It
can
will
see
be
it in the
out today.
description. But I will be sending the emails to people who are interested very soon. So if you would like to get that, you can email me to ilovefinnabair@gmail.com. But
Yes.
I will be also posting that on social media soon with the same information. If you want to book, email me ilovefinnabair@gmail.com. And yes, I know this is kind of like a cheesy name for the
Yeah,
email,
I wanted to mention that
but
that
it's
is
easy to remember. It's so easy to remember.
it
So
is
this will
very humble email.
very, and I think this is just the way it is. This is the perfect one because everybody will remember this. It's just bold enough and everybody will remember. So I love finnabair@gmail.com. It's not like I set it up for this event only. I use it all the time with my patrons. So that's why. But this is the place to get all the information if you want to get it directly to your mailbox, not to go to Instagram or Facebook and look for the announcements. You can drop an email now and I will surely send you all the info, the whole package with the images of the projects and the schedule and prices and everything in one place. So yeah, it's happening now. The bookings are officially starting and you can join us for the event in Athlone, Ireland. And it's going to be a wonderful weekend filled with 4 projects. 2
They
projects with me, one with Olga, one with Nunu, and a lot of creative fun. And yeah,
Yep.
as they mentioned, 2 crazy raccoons and me, which apparently I
and
didn't.
me.
Yeah, I didn't get the honor to be a raccoon. I still feel discriminated,
Why
but
you
okay.
why you think it's an honor? It's not an honor.
It's not an honor.
That's
She's
why
a fairy. She's a fairy, and we are the drunk raccoons.
I know,
that's
but
why Nunu
anyway.
didn't add that as your title because that's not honorable title.
So that's why you were afraid to put the 3 raccoons in the description of the event.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Do I have
Being
So
the?
a being
Yeah.
a
yes,
raccoon is a
Jean,
burden.
absolutely. So don't worry, you will surely find the details of the event soon. You can drop me the email today if you want to, but if not, I will be posting for patrons as well, and I will be posting on my social media. And
And you
again, I
have it
have
in
to
the video
apologize.
description box.
Yes, you've got everything in the description box in this video, but I apologize again for the delay. But I lost 6 hours of my life due to electricity problem. So there was electricity outage today and all my plans had to dramatically change. So there was no mailing today, no descriptions, nothing, no social media. And
I
that's
start to
why,
think that's just the excuse. You just made the outrage of power to be over prepared for the live stream to make sure that you will finish.
absolutely, this is the truth. This is what I needed to do.
We was just taking the nearest ferry to Dublin.
Nearest ferry to Dublin. If you go by ferry, and you are in Yorkshire or in Scotland now? Because that would be the good question. Because if you're in Scotland, you may go to Belfast, and that will be quite short ride. And if not, you can go to Holyhead in Wales, and that is very short
See?
sail on the ferry as well.
Oh,
So,
Gabby. She said, so I'm so sad I can join you in Athlone.
oh, I'm so sorry too. I was hoping you can make it.
Well, maybe in the future we will come up with kind of online version, but that would be much more complicated and
And I'm going to take
Oh yeah.
advantage of this moment and say if you guys have a store or know a store owner that would like to host us, we are
Yes.
prepared. We are ready. to go
When
anywhere.
Yes, we can travel. This is what we do, in fact. We do travel.
We do travel and get in trouble.
Yeah. Mine is finished, but I started early, so I'm not saying anything.
That's good. That's good. I will be finished on some point. I mean, I'm not so far
That's super
from.
pretty. Both of them are super pretty.
I think all of them are
the-
super pretty.
Yay!
I don't
Come
see
to
anything
Western
because I.
Canada. We would love to go to Canada. We just need a store that invite us.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
Canada.
true.
Nunu will even make a red project.
For Canada, to match the flag.
Yes,
Okay, I
yes.
can do it. I can do it.
She's not convinced.
I'm not promising anything. Okay. Wow. 2 hours.
Yeah, Sue says it's beautiful. So come on, we made it.
Yes.
I
You
kind of
have to find
finished.
a store in Vancouver. Yes, that will be awesome. Vancouver is one of my favorite cities in the world, and I would love to go back. Definitely.
In Vancouver, I was visiting the Clipper Street many times. It's in British Columbia, and I think this is Vancouver. So that may be a thing to do.
Yeah, you can ask them. You can ask them, Danny. You can ask them if they want to host us.
Yes, absolutely.
Nunu already made all the arrangements.
Yes.
You know, Canada is like the best place on earth. I love British Columbia more than any other
Yes.
place on earth.
I have
So-
a lot of good memories from there.
Yes. What are you doing, Olga?
Now I'm thinking about embossing those stars, but don't mind me. I probably will not be happy with whatever happens with the stars and change my
Oh,
mind. But you won't. I still don't have sentiment because it will take me like ages to pick something, and I still want more in the bowl.
you can use that embossing powder that you love. Sunset,
Yes.
I am.
sunset, whatever.
I am using that
Yeah.
embossing
Yeah.
powder that I love, and it's not Sunset Forever. It's Sparkling Sunset. Okay.
Sparkling sunset. Yeah, I said something, sunset something.
Yes, I also use some of the maple syrup brands because you hate you already made fun of me for using only that one specific shade of rose. But I love it. It's perfect. It matches with everything.
Mati, I'm gonna do some pizza for dinner.
I'm getting hungry now.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing when we go live.
Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Oh, no.
That's how we know that it's time to go because Nuno is getting hungry.
Where is this olive thingy? I'm making a display of what I
Yes,
used,
of
but
course.
I'm
Sam is asking, can
missing.
we see a close up for each project? So I'm gonna place Finn first, full screen.
Yes.
Okay, I will make some nice backgrounds for this.
You are full screen, Anna.
Thank you. So, just to show you, this is the close up.
I love it.
We have the
Do I have
textures, combination of the elements, and then we have the quite girly finish with pearls and crystals, and we used heavy body gel and then white gesso and then 3 colors of the liquid acrylics: burnt sienna, avocado green, amber, 2 colors of magicals, Dunkin' biscuit, blue green, ears looking acha olive, and sparks phoenix feather. That is the combination of the products, and that was highlighted with the portion of the white pearl metallic wax. And that is the color combination you can see here. All of that was done in front of your very eyes.
And now Olga.
Yes.
And
Oh, look at
Olga
this
is not-
background.
Yes. Okay, so I will not be so detailed. I use 2 shades of gold and some blue.
Good.
Jen, I will answer your question in a second.
Okay. No.
That's all? No. Show it.
I'm not showing it. We have a lady inside of the box. There is not much to show. It's a tiny artwork. Lady in the box.
It looks super cute. Yeah, okay, this is mine. I use a bunch of Lindy's, some of my new colors. Oops, sorry. Here. Yeah. So I use sandalwood scents, dusty dreamcatcher gray, just be kind cobalt, and petticoat plum for the background. And then for the leaves, I use petticoat plum but magical, and also some wanderlust wisteria, and yeah, some
Ooh.
distress oxides, and that's basically everything. That's it.
Can you show the close-up again? Because that
Close-up
was
again?
very quick close-up.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So yeah,
Super cute.
layers
Nice.
with the stencils and stamping. That's it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff happening in the background.
Thank you. So,
You always have so much really cool shit happening in the background.
Yeah, because she likes making background. That's what.
Yeah, I love it. So Jane is asking, what about some online classes, lady, for us who may not be able to travel? So, as I mentioned, Finnabair is coming with a classic class.
Yes.
No, when is that class? Because it's super soon.
Yes, it is happening in May, the second weekend of May.
Yeah.
And
you can sign up already.
You can sign up already, and then if you'd like to make class, if you would like to have a class of 3 of us teaching, then we can think about something in the close future and make an event like we did with Nuneka last year. We did the scenic route about our journaling.
Cool.
And then we can make a special event, like 3 of us as a online class on Finnabair Art Studio, and then who knows, maybe it's going to happen. You just need to keep pushing. This is how it works. If you want stuff, be a pest, keep talking.
You already have that chance because we already made something in the past, also with Iveta. It was 4 classes, but Finnabair has tons of online classes that you can buy individually on her website. You can also join her Patreon.
Exactly. And Nuneka's Patreon as well, because she also has one. Olga, I'm not sure if you still have one.
Olga doesn't have Patreon.
But she will have some individual classes super soon as well. And I have individual classes like these, steampunk.
That one cool. Is so cool. Wait, I will make you full screen.
Yeah. This is super cool. I want to make that. I kind of know how to do it, but still I want to take a class even by looking. Is that cotton in the so
no, it's a real steam. Come on.
It's not cotton.
It's a real steam.
Yeah.
Oh.
So many possibilities. Check our social media. We have the classes out there. And if you want us to do a trio of classes, just, let us know. We will put it together.
Yes, and let us know what kind of projects would you like us to teach, because we also need some inspiration, So do you prefer journaling, or do you want collage, or do you want assemblage, or do you want something else, or you want us to follow a topic and see what is going to happen, like everything red, for example, or green?
No.
So people ask, Stephanie is asking, what embossing powder is that one of the star, Olga? It's Lindy's Sparkling Sunset.
Yes, and it's a really really cool one because it's not only shimmery like Lindy's, but it also have bigger particles of glitter, so it's very sparkly and gritty and very nice, very
Yes,
nice.
looks beautiful.
Yeah, Sam is asking for a trio of classes, please. Industrial. Ooh, well, that's
Industrial.
easy for us. Yes, yes. I love that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Tanya is saying, I would love to learn Nuno's background techniques. Well, I have in my Patreon in the base, like very base
Yes.
tier, we make every month our journal class. So it's mostly about backgrounds. And you can join the Patreon as a monthly subscription, but you can also buy the classes in bundles of 10. Go to my Patreon and the part of the shop, and you will find the bundles there.
Yes, because now you may not know, but also you've got a chance to have your little shop on Patreon, so you can select some of the classes and put them for sale individually or in bundles, like as Nuno says.
Yeah,
And they are going to be available for anyone who will purchase with the subscription or without subscription.
exactly.
That works like a little shop. So
Yeah.
I already released some of the classes as well, and I usually do it with the classes from the highest tier, so the ones that are usually on the €50 tier per person. And now last week or this week, no, generally now I added the class, which is in fact 2 live streams, and I will show you the result. This is the one that Sam is mentioning, the industrial look. So
Yeah.
let me show you.
Yeah, there are many people asking for gothic and industrial.
What do you mean by gothic? Because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that my definition of gothic is a little bit different.
Yeah, Olga and I, most of the thing, we tend to use skulls when you say gothic.
Yeah, I really like to use calls and that dead things and yeah.
That
Yes, a
thing.
lot of that things. So this is the class that I just put in the Patreon shop
Oh,
as well.
wait! I pulled you full screen. Wow, that is massive.
It is
Love it.
very big, just comparing to the size of my hand. So you can see this is larger, like twice the size of my usual collage. And it is all into 2 classes. I was doing that one part in February, one part in March with my patrons, or it was March and April, I don't remember. No, April is now, so no, it was February and March. And that means these are 2 long episodes. The first one was building all of that, the second was painting all of that, so you see everything in detail. And if you go to my Patreon and go to the shop section, you can get it for a very good price because it is discounted, because it's a bundle of 2. And that is now possible to buy with the subscription or without subscription, just like Nunu's beautiful whale she was showing before. So yeah, you can get something bigger. And the classic that Nuno was mentioning is in fact Poetry of Patina. And this is the class
Show
that I
us.
was teaching in person. Oh my God, I don't know, 2015, 16, 17. And I will show you a part of it.
He just want to pick it.
Pick it.
I love
Well,
that
it's
class.
huge. So it is very long. It's about 60 centimeters long canvas. And that goes on as a live session on Friday, 16th of May, and Sunday, 18th of May, on Finnabair Art Studio website. This is the website that I've got. And this is the website dedicated to the classes. And of course, it is recorded, so you get lifetime access. You can watch it anytime after that. So this is the classic that Nuneka was mentioning. Of course, it is much bigger than you can see.
Wow.
It's big. But
That's
it's a
what
great
she
chance
said.
to try.
That's what she said.
Yes, that's what
When
she
you
said.
said,
That's true.
yeah, when you said it's big, that's what she said.
Yep.
Okay. I hold my cat right now because yeah, Lucy already wants to be a part of the project. And we have to
Yes.
wash some towels because they already went into the blue thing. So yeah, those are naughty paws, as you can see, very
Ay,
naughty.
ay.
Yes,
Yeah,
that will be the project we will create. This is the example I was using in the classroom, and we will make another one step by step in the May session on the Finnabair at Studio. You can sign up now. Very good price. I highly recommend. A lot of good time and a lot of good knowledge on patina effects, rust effects, and alternatives as well.
Super.
Yep.
thumbs up. Nunu, is the
Yeah.
magicals washable? Because right now I had to let cat go because nobody heard me
Okay, you
calling
don't have to
help.
worry. You don't have to worry. Magicals
Yeah.
are not toxic. It
No,
doesn't
I'm
matter if
worried
he
that
is
he
going.
will leave the stain on the floor.
No, it's fine. It's fine. He will be, a little bit colorful for some days, but it's not toxic. Yes, for you and for the other people out there. Sorry, not outside, out there. Don't worry if your
Out,
pets
out.
want to lick your lindies. It's fine. It's safe.
I I would still prefer if my pets would not lick my lindies. Thank you.
Yes. Maybe you should add some cat repellent to that.
Well, probably he's just letting me know that hey, it's enough. My
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
possible.
Okay, do we have anything more? Because otherwise I will keep
No.
touching my
No.
project with the brush
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
l-
Stop making
leave
it
it.
more wet.
It looks beautiful as it is. Leave it.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Dry it and then give it time to breathe, and then you can only decide if you want to add more. Just let
Yeah,
it
thank
dry.
you, Valky. Yes, thumbs up.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
so thank
Yes,
you
and
guys for joining us. Thank you, Anna and Olga.
Thank you for
yeah.
invitation.
Anytime.
We should do it more often.
Yeah, that's true. But next time we should agree on some kind of project and do
Yes.
the three version of the same project. What do you
Mm-hmm.
think?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good? We can do that at some point soonish.
Yes, sounds great.
Okay.
Sounds great. I still have to remove Lucy from studio because he came back. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
Bye.
Smash that like.